hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones. They are creatures of tropical seas, sweeping up heat-laden water, converting it to wind, rain, and waves. Why do a rare few death and despair? Do we now face a rising tide of super hurricanes and typhoons? For millennia, we saw the oceans as mysterious wellsprings of nature's power. Capable of rising up and to rise on September 7th, officials issued a hurricane warning. A ship at sea estimated the winds in the approaching storm at 100 miles or 160 kilometers per hour. As powerful as the storm was, little was known about it, including where it would hit and how bad it would be. By the time the hurricane came ashore that evening, its winds had risen to 217 kilometers per hour, a Category 4 on today's 5-point Saffir-Simpson scale.
It's now 6:30 p.m. Sunday in Biloxi, Mississippi, and the hurricane is really beginning to be felt here. As you can see, the palm trees are blowing, the rain is beginning to increase, and the sea is beginning to churn in the Gulf. It promises to be a long, long night in Biloxi.
The storm intensified suddenly as it hit land, with Category 5 winds of over 300 kilometers per hour, and a storm surge that reached 8 meters high. Camille wrecked the coastline and drowned 143. Sweeping inland, it brought floods to the mountains of Virginia that killed another 113. Ironically, to find out whether it will fizzle, bringing only wind and high surf, or become a destructive monster. Even then, wind-driven waves breached levees that had been built to protect New Orleans and flooded the city. Community and government leaders have since proposed ambitious plans to mitigate the damage from future superstorms. From building on stilts to sealing off subway and train tunnels, and even leveling flood-prone communities. Whether or not future sea levels rise or storms become stronger, coastal population growth around the world ensures an ongoing stream of mega disasters. Hitting a densely populated region in the Philippines, the storm displaced some 4.3 million, killed at least 6,000, destroyed crops, infrastructure, and 500,000 homes. The tools scientists are now using to study and predict the rise and fall of tropical storms are more accurate than ever.